It's time for Wrestling Trivia Challenge. And here's your host, the owner of NoDQ.com, Aaron Rift.
Welcome everyone to episode number 7 of Wrestling Trivia Challenge. My name is Aaron Rift and I am your host and moderator for today's trivia match. Let me introduce our participants. First, the challenger from Tracy, California, Kyle Mach. How's it going, Kyle?
I'm doing great, and as you can see, I am definitely not in Tracy, California. I'm already celebrating my victory in Lake Tahoe, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're going to hit it up at the casinos a little bit later after you beat Jeff?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to hit it up at the casinos, and I'm going to win all the cash.
Well,
I'm
folks,
ready for them.
Kyle has no shortage of confidence. He is ready. With that being said, let's introduce the champion, the reigning and defending No DQ Wrestling Trivia Champion from Canyon Country, California. He is the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour, funky like a monkey. He is good old JM, the West Coast Professor, Jeff Meacham.
Boom. Aaron, am I going to have to start docking your own pay so you don't leave out undefeated, undisputed?
Sorry, my apologies.
Ugh. Every freaking week we're on, what is this, episode 7 you said now?
This is episode 7.
Lucky number 7. You got to get the luck right, dude. Reigning, defending, undefeated, undisputed, killer of Canada, killer of New York, and soon to be killer of 21-year-olds who haven't had their first real drink ever.
Oh, snap. Those are some fighting words, Kyle.
Aaron's got me fired up because he can't get my damn intro right after 7 weeks.
Kyle. Now, this is about West Coast versus West Coast. Last week we had West Coast versus East Coast. Kyle, you are from California just like Jeff, and we'll see who the better man is in California. Are you ready, Kyle?
Southern California versus Northern California.
There
Bring
you
it
go.
on, Rift.
And I'll tell you what, Mr. NorCal, if by some ungodly miracle in this creation you take the title from me, in between this one and the rematch, I will buy you a man's drink. I'll get you a Jack and Coke, Lemmy style, brother.
All right. I'm looking forward to it. I'm taking you down, Jeff. I'm ready for you.
Well, hopefully you don't pass out from heat exhaustion first. It looks pretty hot there.
Dude, trust me, Aaron, it's hotter in this studio.
Yeah. Well, we'll see who survives the heat. Maybe it'll come down to that. Who knows?
Jeff will have heat stroke after question 10. It'll be winner by death.
Yeah, I think that the bigger question is who will be able to take the heat of the questions today. So let's go ahead.
Ooh, look at you cocky about your questions, champion. Ooh, look at you.
I stumped you guys pretty good last time. I think you guys missed
really
like 6
did.
questions.
I will give you credit. I still won 12-2 though, so you know.
That is true. All right. Let's go over the rules before we start. Today's challenge will consist of 20 questions selected at random. Each person will take turns answering a question. Each person will have 10 seconds to answer a question when I say go. If he answers incorrectly or time runs out, the other person will have 10 seconds to answer that question. If we are tied up at the end, we will have a special sudden death round. Now, it looks like you guys are ready, so let's go ahead.
It's just the same intro for 7 weeks. I'm getting bored.
Ooh.
Well, then let's get things more exciting. Let's get this thing started. Let's get this match
That's right.
started.
And as I am the champion, I, of course, go first.
That is true. All right, Jeff, here we go with question number 1. During the Attitude Era, what did the FU on Goldust's forehead stand for? Go.
Uh-oh. We're stumped already. I have no clue.
Guess. Time up.
Okay.
All right, Kyle, go.
Ooh, I have no idea either.
Take a guess.
He was barely alive in the Attitude Era. That doesn't help him.
Ooh. FU, let's see. I have no idea.
I stumped you guys on the first question. The answer was Forever Unchained.
When did he actually say that, out of curiosity?
That's what Jim Ross said. It was Survivor
Okay,
Series 97 when Goldust came out with the FU, and Jim Ross said, the FU stands for Forever Unchained. So you guys need to... You guys only watched the Montreal Screwjob. A lot of things happened on that Survivor Series show.
I reckon so.
Not a lot of good stuff, but some stuff did happen. All right, Kyle.
Well, it was one of the last pre-Attitude Era pay-per-views, so it was kind of,
Well, it was the first pay-per-view going back to a few weeks ago that had the Attitude Era commercial.
This is very true also.
And I got you guys on that one, too, I believe.
You did.
So, you guys need to watch the whole Survivor Series. It's not just the Montreal Screwjob.
I guarantee after this show, win, lose, or draw, I will watch the entire pay-per-view front to back.
I'm just going to do all questions related to Survivor Series 97 that do not involve the Screwjob because it seems I'm able to get you guys stumped. All right.
Well, I just told you to watch the show right now, so you're not going to stump me now.
That is true. So I'll swerve you. I'll do a Vince Russo swerve and go in a different direction. But anyways, we're wasting too much time here rambling about this. Let's move on to question number 2 for Kyle. Kyle, what year was Jim Ross drafted from Raw to SmackDown? Go.
2008.
That is correct. So Kyle is officially on the board with 1 point. Jeff, here we go. Question number 3.
I'm the 8-ball.
And this one was actually given to me by Virtue.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
Revenge time.
Who defeated Kurt Hennig to become the United States champion at Starrcade 1997? Go.
Diamond Dallas Page.
Glad you got that because DDP would not be amused if
Dude,
you...
Dallas would tweet me right now before the show even airs knowing I got that wrong. Come on now.
All right, Kyle, question number 4. Who won the NoDQ.com year-end award for Best Babyface during the consecutive years of 2007, 2008, and 2009? Go. Take a guess if you don't know.
Consecutive
5
babyface.
seconds.
If I had to take a guess, it's probably Jeff Hardy.
You got it. Nice guess.
I really?
God, I knew that too.
Nice
Wow,
guess,
that was a
Kyle.
guess. I was going to say Cena, but I'm like, no, Jeff Hardy's more popular.
No, because no DQ viewers hate Cena and Roman.
That's 2 for Kyle. All right, Jeff. You are currently losing, but this is very early on in the competition. Anything can happen, as we've seen before. Jeff has made bigger comebacks, so it's definitely not over yet. All right.
She said.
Question number 5. Oh, man. Question number 5.
I'm here all day, kids.
Please do not make the host laugh, Jeff. Question number 5. Who did Hulk Hogan face on the very first Saturday night's main event in 1985? Go.
Nikolai Volkov.
That is incorrect.
Oh, damn it. I knew it was
Kyle,
one or the
10
other.
seconds, go.
1985.
Like 15 years before you were born.
Oh, my goodness. This is a total random guess, but I'm just going to say
Hurry.
Bob Orton Sr. I don't know.
Now, wait a minute. You said senior.
I said Bob Orton Sr. Oh,
He's
shit.
incorrect. It's
That's
Junior. It's
technically
Cowboy.
incorrect.
It's Cowboy. Yes.
I
know
cannot give that to you.
technicality.
Right,
Woo.
Jeff? That's a technicality. He did say
Technicality. You got it wrong. Oh, the
Damn
big O
it.
is incorrect.
I'm still
Mm.
ahead. It's
Uh,
anybody's game.
Imagine if this cost you, though, by
Oh my
saying
God,
senior.
I'm
That
so
would be the
mad.
biggest
Oh, my God. I
The
can't believe I
biggest
said that, too.
botch of all time. Kyle Much the botch.
Kyle Motch just botched. Ba-dum-bum.
Damn it.
It's Matchamania. Running wild, brother.
Okay, I'm losing it here. Whew, get it together. All right, here we go. Question. Oh my God. I'm crying now. All right, here we go. Question number 6. Here we go. Let's get back on track here. Question number 6 for Kyle. What was the WWE title match at the 2014 Royal Rumble pay-per-view? Go.
John Cena versus Randy Orton.
That is correct. Good job, Kyle.
Why are we giving him all the recent questions? He's a baby. He knows this stuff. Ah.
Jeff, you ready?
I'm ready. Damn it.
Question number 7. Who did Yokozuna make short work of at the 1992 Survivor Series pay-per-view? Go.
Virgil.
That is correct. Good job, Jeff. You now have 2. All right, Kyle, back to you. Question number 8. What was the main event of the first NXT special on the WWE Network in 2014? Go.
Bo Dallas versus Neville.
That is correct. Good job.
What kind of match was it?
Ladder match.
Okay.
Okay. I did not ask the stipulation just yet.
I know you should have.
All right, here we go. Question number 9 for Jeff. Okay, you were complaining about recent questions. This is a very recent one, so I hope you get this one, JM.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
What was the official match time for Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar at the 2016 Survivor Series? Go.
1 minute, 26 seconds.
Very good. There you go. That's 3 for Jeff.
Which is more than he spent in the ring with Brock total, Brock and Kevin the next 2 shows.
All right, question number 10 for Kyle. Raven's WCW theme song was similar to which popular 1990s rock song? Go. Take a guess if you don't know. 5 seconds.
I honestly have no idea. I Want It That Way, Green Day.
What just happened? What just happened?
Jeff, go.
I don't know either. I'm laughing at this. I have no idea either. I'm just going to wait till Kyle stops laughing.
You're going to let the clock run out? Just guess.
I don't know. I have no idea.
The answer is Come As You Are. Nirvana.
Who did that song?
Oh,
Nirvana.
Nirvana. Damn it.
Oh, Nirvana. Okay, well,
Come As
I know
You
one
Are.
Nirvana song. And
just like
it was
DDP's song was Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Yeah, I would say, that's the one I know.
All right. I stumped you guys again.
All right, back to me.
All right, here we go. Question number 11. Hopefully you know this one, Jeff. I'm going to be very disappointed if you miss this one. Okay.
But no pressure.
No pressure. Which WWE wrestler had the theme song entitled Get On Your Knees? Go.
Jack Swagger. Woo! Easy one.
Thank goodness. All right. Back to Kyle. Here we go. Question number 12. Who was the final man to hold the WWE version of the ECW title? Go.
Ezekiel Jackson.
That is correct. Good job, Kyle.
I'm scared.
Well, Kyle's ahead 5-4 right now, so
Crud.
this is a challenge. You could end up getting beaten by a 21-year-old, Jeff.
And out money for a Jack and Coke, an expensive one too at the casino.
Here we go. Question number 13 for Jeff. With Matt Bourne as the original Doink, who played the second Doink the Clown at WrestleMania 9? Go.
Steve Kern.
You got it. Good job.
It was either him or the Brawler, so I take a guess.
It is neck and neck here. All right. Question number 14 for Kyle. What was the main event of the final WCW pay-per-view, Greed? Go.
Wow, I have no idea.
Take a
just
guess.
taking a guess. Scott Steiner, Booker T. I don't know.
That is incorrect. Jeff, go.
He's in the ballpark. Scott Steiner versus Diamond Dallas Page.
Oh, Jeff got it. Jeff got it. And with that, Jeff has retaken the lead here. It's going to be so funny if that earlier box.
It's funny. It's funny because Greg mentioned he's a study on WCW, ECW, and TNA if he ever challenges me again. Kyle, take the lead from Greg.
Yeah, you guys need to study your WCW. All right, here we go. Question number 15 for Jeff. While in the WWE, Billy Jack Haynes was billed from which city and state? Go.
Oh, geez. Glens Falls, New York?
That
is incorrect. Kyle, go.
I have no idea.
Take a guess.
So embarrassing for me. New York. I don't know.
That is incorrect. I'm very disappointed with both of you, by the way. Look at me. Think of me.
Oh, Portland, Oregon.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, well.
I stumped you guys again. I'm kicking
Is it bad
ass
that I
this
know
time.
Billy Jack Haynes from being a jobber to Hercules? Like, seriously? Like, really? Come on.
All right, so here we go. Back to Kyle for question number 16. What was the name of WWE Hall of Famer Coco Beware's pet bird in WWE? Go.
I have no idea, but I'm just gonna say Chewy.
What'd you say?
Chewy. I don't know.
Chewy? No, that is incorrect. Jeff, go.
Frankie.
Yep,
Damn it.
Jeff got it.
Bird man. Bird man.
All right, here we go. Question number 17 for Jeff. Who did Taka Michinoku face at the 1997 Canadian Stampede pay-per-view? Go.
The great Sasuke.
Very good. I'm impressed with good old JM. That was a good answer.
That was one of my favorite pay-per-views in '97. Was the Stampede.
That was an excellent pay-per-view, so I was hoping you would know that one.
That was probably the best pay-per-view all year.
Oh, it was a great show. One of the best pay-per-views of the 90s, I think.
Definitely in the '90s period. I agree with that. Absolutely.
All right, Kyle, back to you. This is question number 18. Instead of an Inferno match, what was the name given to the Kane versus Bray Wyatt match at SummerSlam 2013? Go.
A Ring of Fire match?
Yes, that is correct.
Very good,
Now,
sir.
Kyle. All right, question number 19 for Jeff. Which city hosted the first Starrcade in 1983? Go.
Greensboro, North Kakalaki, Carolina.
That is correct. Good job, Jeff. All right.
Thank you,
Final
sir.
question for Kyle. Which wrestler said the following line? Look at the adjective, play. We ain't here to play. Go.
Big sexy Kevin Nash.
That is correct. All right, the final score here is 7 for Kyle, and with 9 points, still the No DQ Wrestling Trivia Champion, good old JM Jeff Meacham. Kyle, if you had actually gotten that question, I think you guys would have been 8-8, right? I'm not sure, but
No, because I
No, 'cause
missed
he
that
got it
question
wrong
too.
first.
So,
Yeah.
you got it wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, so it would not have mattered. So
Damn.
you gave it a great shot, Kyle.
Had he said Bob Orton Jr., we would have had the same score as Greg and I, so it would have been an even keel with Greg.
That is true.
True.
But the bottom line is he wasn't as good as Greg, and he'll never be as good as the still No DQ Wrestling Trivia Challenge champion, Jeff Meacham.
Well, Kyle, thank you for coming on and giving Jeff a great shot. I mean, that was a very entertaining trivia match today, and I wish I was where you are right now in Lake Tahoe, California.
I
Looks
broke
like you're having a
character way
blast
too
there.
many times during this episode, Aaron. I'm just saying.
Oh, well. But congrats to Jeff for retaining the championship, and Kyle, any plugs for everyone?
You guys can follow me on Twitter at Interstate Kyle, and you can subscribe to me on YouTube at Interstate Kyle.
Sounds good. And of course, keep sending in your videos, nodqmisc@gmail.com if you would like to be on a future video. And, only a couple away now into episode 10. Greg has challenged the champion for episode 10, and we'll see if that is Jeff. Jeff only has to get through 2 more opponents, and then we'll potentially have that rematch.
Only has to get, dude. I'm gonna be seeing Greg in a couple weeks. Don't you worry about that, boss man.
Well, I'm planning on giving you your toughest challenges on episode 8 and 9. I have a couple of guys that have been contacting me, and these guys seem to really know their stuff. So we'll see what happens, Jeff. Stay tuned, everyone.
Wade knew his stuff. Greg knew his stuff. Kyle knew his stuff. And I'm still here. Still the champion. I don't care who you line up. I will knock them farther out of the park than Babe Ruth ever could.
All right, well, we'll see what happens. Stay tuned, everyone, for another edition of Wrestling Trivia Challenge.